Okay, so now you're checking your work from page 77. Make sure you have the correct answers written down. So the first thing that I'm going to do for number 1 is I'm going to figure out what my sign is going to be. So I have a negative 5/8 times 1/4. So I have a negative times a positive. Because I know that I have different signs, my answer is going to be a negative. So now all I'm going to do is multiply straight across 5/8 times 1 and over 4. So I know 5 times 1 is 5 and 8 times 4 is 32. So my final answer with the correct sign is negative 5/32. Negative 5/32. Now the next one, number 2. The first thing that I'm going to do is identify what's my answer going to be. Is it going to be positive or negative? So I have a negative 4 2/3, so a negative, times a negative 3 and 5/9. So times a negative. A negative times a negative, we know that is the same sign. So up here, same sign is positive. So my answer is going to be positive. I'm going to ignore the signs for now because I already figured out what my answer is going to be. I am going to rewrite my numbers so that I can change my mixed numbers into improper fractions. So multiply, we get 12 plus 2 is 14/3 times, we're going to multiply 9 times 3 is 27 plus 5 is 32/9. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply straight across. So I'm going to have 27 in the bottom, and I'm going to have in the calculator 14 times 32 is 448. And my answer is positive, so I'm going to leave my answer like that. It's a positive 448/27. If you changed it to a mixed number, you should have gotten 16 and 16/27. So I'll put 4. So if you got either one of these answers, is correct. The last one, number 5. Number 5, I'm going to figure out what my sign needs to be. So we have a positive 57/8 times a negative 3/1. A positive times a negative, 2 different signs. So I know my answer is going to be negative. So now I'm going to multiply straight across. I'm going to get, so 57/8 times 3/1, straight across, 8 times 1 is 8. 57 times 3 in the calculator, what is 57 times 3? 171. So you can, don't forget your negative sign, but you can leave your answer like this as a negative. Don't forget the negative. Or you can write it as negative 21 3/8. So either answer is correct.